Hello, my name is Sarah Ray, and in this video, I'm going to be discussing generators and human design. Now, generators have a ton of energy. Their life's purpose is to build within their work and to build a family. It is totally correct for them to have a 9 to 5. But what is most important about having that 9 to 5 is that they have mastery within that job and they are passionately connected to it. If they're passionately connected to that job, it will fuel them to get the job done. If they aren't passionately connected to that job, it's going to have the opposite effect. They might feel depleted, overwhelmed, burned out, and they will probably fall into frustration. Frustration over a long period of time, which can in turn into a really bad attitude for those around them. Now, because generators have a ton of energy, it is important for them to use that energy every single day. If they don't, then they might become frustrated or they might have trouble falling asleep. So my son is a generator. And since he was a child, he's loved to run. He would run in circles for like 45 minutes at a time. And so now as he's getting older, we are working on him listening to his body and understanding what it is correct for him to get the energy out. And so he'll come up to me and say, "Mom, it's time to get the energy out." And we'll go outside and he'll just run and run and run. And for however long that takes, I stand there and I let him get that energy out. Now, also for generators, it is very important that they wait to respond to the right opportunities and not initiate. So let me give you an example. Let's say that you're wanting to build a business. And so when you have this business idea, the first thing that you should do is start brainstorming and getting all of your ideas out and what you want it to look like, and wait for opportunities to arise as you're getting your budget together. Maybe there's an opportunity for an office space that's right within your price range, right within the location that you want to be. That's a correct opportunity that you should respond to. Or maybe you get a flyer from the bank and it's giving you a great interest rate on a loan, and it's the perfect time for you to take that loan so that you can start this business. All of those opportunities that come to you are correct for you to respond to. Now, if it feels like you're pushing for things to come forward in your business and it seems hard and not in flow and you're trying to make it work, then that means that the timing isn't correct for you. What's fantastic about generators is that you guys have this internal compass that you can start relying on. I like to call it your gut instinct. And that's a pretty common term, but for generators, this is really activated when they're asked yes or no questions. And it can come up in your first response and it can sound like uh-huh or for no, okay? And it might feel like a push or a pull. If it feels like a push, that means that's a no. If it feels like a pull, then that's like a yes, come with me. Or it might feel like a lift in your chest if it's a yes, or a push down if it's a no. Okay, that is your internal compass. And the more that you get in line with that, the better decisions that you'll make and the more correct opportunities will arise for you. What's the most important for generators to understand is that they're passionately connected to the career. They use up their daily energy, whether that's creatively or physically, like running like my son does, and they wait for the correct opportunities while learning to get in tune with their gut to make the right decisions. And this will lead them on a path of alignment and leading a more purpose-driven life.